Hello. Chris, way to get first. And P&W, hi. You want me to eat fruit and drink water right away? Okay. I guess. I don't have to shout. Is my mic really loud? I don't change the settings, and it's been fine on other streams. Hi, Craft. Can't stay long. Just thought I'd jump in and wish you a good stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Apple or grape, P&W? Which one would you like me to eat? I don't even know what kind of apple it is because there's no sticker on it. Grapes? Okay. Oh, sorry, you said you don't have a shout out, not that I don't have to shout. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you don't have to shout, and I'm like, oh no, am I loud? Hold on, I'll go do that. I never remember to do it in Maple's Discord. I only ever do it in my own. But here, I'll do it. Live now. 80s glam portraits of pets. Sure. There. Now it's in there. Mod me and I'll shout P&W in 3 different ways. Apples if it's in cake. So you don't like just eating an apple? Is that what I'm understanding? I just brought the whole container. But does not mean I'm gonna eat all of these. It like slammed on my keyboard. But maybe all of these minus that one because it's deflated and wrinkly. You like apples, but your favorite cake is Jewish apple cake? Oh. I don't think I've ever had Jewish apple cake. But how are we doing today? Are you guys having a better Friday than I am? The cake sucks if done wrong, but it's amazing if it's done right. These grapes taste kind of interesting. I'm like examining each one. Last night you were able to eat your first dinner in a month or more? Yay! And did you get a call from your doctor? Like on how a consultation went? Or not consultation, board meeting? Not yet. Shoot. Next week, probably, that you'll find out. I hope you find out soon. Waiting sucks. I also have Twitch Turbo. Like, I can't afford to sub to everybody that I want to sub to. And I watch a lot of Twitch, so I'm like, Turbo. But these grapes have a really strong flavor. It used to be free, but now you have to pay $12 for ad-free. Like Twitch in general used to be free. And then Bezos bought it, probably. These are black grapes, yeah. Twitch used to be no ads at all. The good old days. There's a tiny, tiny little grape. It's like super squishy and I don't want to eat it. I'm really picky. Oh. My husband took today off. He wasn't supposed to have today off originally, but I guess he decided to use PTO today. And I was so tempted to just like bum, but I'm like, nah, I gotta stream. Because I miss you guys. I do not like cherries. I'm honestly barely holding it together with these grapes. Get him on stream. He wouldn't have anything to do. He has, there's been a few times where I've streamed the game Goose Goose Duck. Because a friend of mine was playing, so I streamed playing with them. And he has played Goose Goose Duck with me, but he sat, I have a futon right there, over there, and he sat over there, off camera. Yeah, he, so on my Ko-Fi coffee link, I have, there's like a goal on there or whatever for me to get a capture card. Because eventually, Mellow Mondays will be video games. Because really, I'll only stream like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, things like that. Things that won't make me rage quit on stream. And, he doesn't like Minecraft, so he wouldn't play with me on that. He might play Stardew with me, but I don't think he'd come on camera. He's not like against being on camera. He has been on camera. He's brought me like coffee on stream and stuff. It's like people have seen glimpses of him as he comes in and out of the frame, I guess. But like, I don't think he'd ever. Woo! I lost a grape. I don't think he'd ever like sit here and play a game. Sitting on a couch is more comfortable than a chair, indeed. Yeah, sometimes if I have to be in my office to like work and stuff, he'll just sit on the futon so that he's in the same room as me. Cause he cute. But he's on the other side of that door, probably putting groceries away because he went grocery shopping. We are going on 3 years of marriage. We've been together for 7 years. There he is. You just finished putting groceries away? You're now chilling downstairs. I'm just plucking the rest of these grapes off. Yeah, our wedding anniversary, we got married on 4321 PNW. I never updated my computer, guys. I really, really need to update my computer. You used to play a warlock in World of Warcraft? I've never played World of Warcraft. I have played RuneScape, which is basically like a gateway for World of Warcraft, but I've never played World of Warcraft. Hi, King Wolf. How are you doing? Happy Friday. TGIF. I am feeling the TGIF strongly today. Usually Fridays are really chill for me. This Friday was not. Your favorite is Necromancer and EverQuest? Is EverQuest still WoW? Or is EverQuest its own game? I have no idea. I'm going to start getting these pictures open. Excuse me. One of your little TGIF with the TV shows every Friday? Are any TGIF restaurants still around? I haven't played EverQuest since 2007. Are the servers still up? It's a separate game from WoW. Okay, but it's like similar to WoW? The restaurants are around? I think the ones around here all closed. I have to pick 2 pictures and then I'll open them up in Photoshop and we'll get started. Okay. So if you guys were not here on Monday, or if you are new here, I'm just kind of goofing around in Photoshop and making, like, you know, like those 80s glam shots where there's like one face here and then like a face just floating in the sky above? That's what I'm doing with pet pictures. Specifically my pet pictures. I just need to crop this one because my brother-in-law's in the background and I don't think he wants his face showing. So I'm just cropping him out of it before I switch it over to sharing my screen. Okay. And then we go to sharing and there's a million of me and now there's not. Oh, like TGIF was a channel. Okay, PNW. Today I was trying to think of the name of a TV show and I can't think of it for some reason. But it's got the guy Archie in it and he's like always sitting in a chair. Like his chair is literally like in the National Museum of American Pop Culture or something like that. And I can't think, like, I don't think the show is called Archie. Like, I know there's a comic called Archie, but I don't think the show is called Archie. Bro, Bro, EverQuest had like 4 CDs to install back in the day. Oh my gosh. That's funny. The only CD games I ever had were like I had I had a lot of those like education games. And then I had a Barbie runway show. And I had an Aladdin game. I'm confused. Used to love this was similar to Nick at Night. Used to love TGIF was similar to Nick at Night. Okay. I'm on board. It was 8 to 10 Fridays of 4 TV shows on ABC. Math Blasters was elite back in the day. I can never remember the name of the education games that I used to play, but like my dad would buy them for me for like the grade that I was in, and it basically was there's like this brother and sister, they were like kids, and they would like go to like a temple, for example, and explore the temple, and basically there's like a lot of puzzles that you had to solve to win the game. But I don't ever remember what they're called. Hi, Tom. How are you? Congratulations on your article. That was really cool. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It wasn't that, no. No, I can never remember what it's called. Original Oregon Trail. I have played Oregon Trail. I am a 90s kid. Alright, let's get the background on here. I think we were doing Colorful Galaxy, and that was working on Monday. Oh, hey, I know this dog too. Hi, Shadow. How are you doing today? It was a super cool opportunity. Yeah, I mean, like, you're famous. So, guys, I know a famous person, and they are here in my chat. But I'm glad you're doing well, Tom. Oh man, I love Oregon Trail. I still have an Oregon Trail disc, but doesn't work on newer computers, so we need to get an older computer. Yeah, I played it on my old HP computer back in 07. It was so much fun. I have played it more than WoW. Wow. I feel like we have one that's similar to this already. I need, like, one without the harder lines in it. Yeah, you are, honestly, Tom, you are, like, on a famous level to me. Yeah, so I'm using the generative fill AI to do the galaxy background, and then plugging these pictures of pets onto them to do like that like like 80s glam shots. Let me see. Like these. These are my inspiration. I'm just kind of goofing around, but like this style where the cat's head is like floating in the corner. This is great. Um but yeah, these are my inspirations for this project. Um I don't know what SOCOM is. It was badass, but they killed that genre of game style off. Man, I don't know a lot of games, I guess. Okay, this one, I like this one. Okay, I think this will be the floaty Sadie, and this will be the Sadie in the in the foreground. Um, it's a Navy SEAL game. Okay, I'm trying to decide what direction do I need to go here, Because, like, I feel like I'm on the edge of my camera. I feel like I need to go this way towards the door. But now I feel like I'm, like, so off to the side on my computer. It'll be okay. Hi, cats. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Like, I think I'm just gonna leave the stuffy in and all because it's Sadie. And how can you not? Okay. Um. Oh, I found a snoot. Yeah, Pupper. This is Sadie. Um, it's Shadow Shimmers and his wife's dog. Cousin to my dogs. I'm just finding her general area and then I'll go clean up the edges. Hello, Andy. How are you doing today? It's late for you, isn't it? I knew what it was, but no, I never played it. I never even had a PlayStation until PlayStation 4. You don't have a PlayStation 3? Goldens I love. My last dog was a golden in the front. And yellow lab in the back, so no shed and funky mats. We have a golden retriever too, named Sequoia. But she's got shorter hair. Like her hair doesn't grow long. Our golden who passed away in 2020 had long hair that I constantly just kept trimmed. I was like, what is it? Okay, it's the like the feet of the stuffy. Got it. I used to multi-box PS2s like 10 at once for EverQuest. How do you do that? Like just you? I don't understand. Like to give the PS2 more power or like are you trying to play 10 games at the same time? Probably good to well, we'll just go to the edge of the picture. Wherever that is. That's probably close enough right there. Okay, so now I know where my edges need to be. A PvE game. So different classes for killing unevrated monsters. Oh. No, PS4 was the first one. But Shadow had different PlayStations? Okay. Do I have a PS3? Hmm. Yeah, it's 12:30. I've got a fox red Labrador. Would love a retriever someday, though. Oh, nice. I didn't know you had a dog, Andy. Do y'all know how to make a game stop crashing? I started a new save on Cult of the Lamb and 5 hours into playing every time they eat food. Something... Hold on. Every time they eat food. Is there something besides restarting my Switch that will help? Because I already tried that. I don't know. I'm sorry, cats. No, both have PS4. Okay, I don't know if he ever did, but we don't anymore if he did. I honestly don't know. Every time they eat food, it crashes. I don't know. I also just learned that Cult of the Lamb is on Switch. So there's that. I'm not worried about getting like the outline of the dog perfect since this is just for me and for fun. It's okay. I wonder. Hold on. Detector. Okay. I'll find a pic and put him in floofs in your Discord. Yay! I would love to see the doggy. Thank you, Andy. Okay, did you? You know, that's fine. Because I'm not doing anything in the middle of it. I just needed it, but I need to invert this. It will go a bit softer there and not right on the dotted line because her ear actually comes down a bit more right there. And then I'll just have to fix this at the bottom. But this makes some of it go faster anyway. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've seen one streamer play it, but I think he played it on PC because it was like connected to Twitch. Because I was gonna say you could go ask him because he's still streaming, but I don't think he played it on Switch. And then we'll just have to soften all that up, but that's okay. Are you powering it down completely and then turn it back on? Does Squid know? Squid might know. I'm trying to think if Squid has ever played Cult of the Lamb. I'm sorry, cats, I'm not much help. I'm not a techie person. I have like 3 people that help me with stream stuff alone. But you know, in reality, that probably didn't make it go faster since now I'm just coming through and smoothing this all out anyway. It's okay. It's all good. Well, I hope it gets figured out. Are you like pretty far into it and this started happening? Like I'm assuming you don't want to like delete the game and re-download it kind of situation, I guess is what I'm getting at. Only one boss in. Warlock, are you Googling stuff? Oh, I don't know why I'm just like following the shape instead of like paying attention to like where the fur is. Even though some of this is going to get cropped off on the bottom of the image, but I just don't know Exactly where? I feel like that was a little bit not solid green over there. Oh boy, my niece sent me. Okay, so I have a niece who. Oh my god. She's gonna be 12 this year. Right? Yeah, 12 this year. Um, but she has like that kid version of Facebook Messenger. And sometimes she sends me drawings and I'm supposed to guess what she drew. And I'm not very good at guessing them. Most of the time, I send a screenshot to my friend group Snapchat that I'm in and ask for help. So this song is it's by the Hollies, but it was made famous or whatever, became a hit because of the movie Philadelphia. And it's a movie that I gotta get Warlock to watch. But I have like this curse that every time he asks me what movie that I want to watch, I'm always like, Lord of the Rings. I don't know what it is. Although today I gave him 3 choices. I said we could watch Lord of the Rings, Pocahontas, or You've Got Mail. It's posted? Perfect. I can't wait to see your doggo. She's so cute. Which way is her other? That way? Okay, so she needs to be on this side. I did it. I'm relaunching the game now. I'll let you know if it works when it loads. Okay, hopefully it does. I got both of her pictures this time. Oh, Abby's? Okay. Are you telling me that they're easy or is this like a challenge? Are you challenging me to guess them right? Oh no. She sent you 2? Oh boy. They were decent pictures. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Okay. I need to remember I'm trying to get used to using keyboard shortcuts because I used to never use keyboard shortcuts. And I keep going and clicking on the brush. I'm like, no, you can just press B for brush. But I keep forgetting. Um Okay, what part of Sadie am I on right now? That's the question. What is this? That looks really weird. Oh, it's her mouth. Okay. I'm like, what is this? Um It's funny. Like when it was just this, like the black lip part of her mouth. I was like, what is that? I keep scooting back over that way and I need to be over here. Oh! The software was closed because an error occurred? Like with your game? Like it won't even open the game now? Oh no. Warlock, what did you do? Wasn't my fault clearing the cache doesn't mess up data at all. I don't know. I'm just teasing. Alright, Sadie, where's the other side of you? Over here? It's usually how other sides work, right? They're over here and not right here. They're over there. Well, and I guess this one I'm really only gonna do the head, so hold on. Well, let's uncover her face. Shall we do that? Oh, Sadie. Oh, gosh. I can just... Wasn't his fault, it's the error. Oh, it's the error message it's been giving every time. Well, shoot. I'm assuming there's not like a Reddit thread on this issue or something. It's kind of funny. Lately, like, I'm not really on Reddit, but I find like video game help articles on Reddit that are actually worth it. Keep accidentally pulling my gamer mat towards me a bit. Okay. If the game is downloaded, you should be able to delete and reinstall it. Should even keep the save data you have. If Cats deletes it, it will? Okay. Doesn't matter now about the save data. I just want to play the fucking game. It's just updated with new free DLC. Have you played it before without the DLC and it worked just fine, or no? I'm just curious. Because if it's just the DLC, could you just delete the DLC and reinstall that? I guess is where I was going with that. Save data is stored separately than the game. Okay, nerd. Love you. Oh my gosh. I think I'll just do the... Was it 70? Yeah. Backgrounds. Is a boop. Oh. Is a boop. No, a boop. Thank you. Ladies. And then we are going to have for overlay and let. Where is my... Did I back it up? Oh no, I might have backed it up. Well, I guess I should probably do that. Not on here. I don't mind revealing my real name, but my husband's is on this too. It worked great before, but you can't delete just the DLC. It's added as an update. Okay. The nerdiness comes in handy sometimes. It does. I forgot about Sadie's pink worm. I am very happy to remind you of it. I'm just opening my overlay that I've been using. Okay. No, wait, I gotta do the, Oh, nope, it's not that. What is it? Color lookup. Like, I know I'm close. And it was Kodak. This one. And now we can add this. I won't have to pay for it again though, right? Just checking before I hit this button. Ooh. No, you'll just have to re-download it. Okay. Is that a wall of Funkos in the back? Hold on. These? These are Funko Pops, yeah. The little ones that come in the advent calendar. So this thing is a golf ball display that I found at Goodwill, but apparently it's for displaying, if you ever get a hole in one in golf, you can put it in one of these, I guess. But it ended up being perfect for the mini Funko Pops. It's just upside down because like there's a little divot for the ball to sit in. So it's just upside down. It's a lot. It's 3 advent calendars worth of mini pops. So there's the Harry Potter mini Funko Pop, the Harry Potter advent calendar. There's The Office and Star Wars. So like it looks like these 3 right here are empty, but they are not. They just have Chewbacca's in them. That's all. But yeah. That's my display of mini Funko Pops. I have all my Maleficent ones are in the cabinets on this wall, so you can't see them. And then we have more Funko Pops downstairs. You learned a long time ago to go to the rich district's Goodwills? Yes. That is true, real advice. Absolutely. Most of these advent calendars I got. Well, maybe I didn't, because people kept buying them for me as gifts. I think I had the intention of buying them after Christmas, because then they'd be cheap, right? But I think people just bought them for me. Okay, now I gotta remember what style I was doing on this. I think it was screen. Yes, okay. Got it. Perfect. I might make this Sadie bigger. Oops. No. You stay there. Okay, maybe not that big then. I don't know. I guess the overlapping is okay, but maybe not over the tongue. Like there. It's just silly. My mother-in-law's kind of cracking me up right now. Let me see here. So, Sadie Glam Shot. Sadie Glam Shot. Yeah, we have found some nice furniture at some of the quote-unquote richer Goodwills. Okay, that one is saved. Let me go back to this screen real quick. Close out of that. And that. And that. Now I can delete those ones. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna do Midna next. I'm just picking which two to do. Okay, 1 second. Baby bun time. Yeah, we did Tetra on Monday. Basically, I'm going by like how many pictures I have to choose from each one of them. So like we started with the ones where I only had one picture of the animal, and then moved to the ones where I only had two picked out. Now we're on to the ones where I have three picked out, so I have to narrow it down. Yeah, it's a problem because I love all of the pictures of the fur babies. Okay, but here's Midna. This is them in their new hutch, and this is the old hutch. I thought getting them a wooden hutch was a smart idea. For these two bunnies, it wasn't. They basically ate their whole hutch. So that didn't work out too well. It now is outside holding sticks and stuff for bonfires. And it had like plexiglass on the front of it. Probably not even plexiglass, it was probably just plastic. And like one time Tetra like kicked it and it cracked the plastic. And I'm like, well, that's not safe. Maybe we'll do this one for Midna. Okay, and this will be like the one in front. I might flip the other one of Midna so it's facing the other way. Hey cats, do you have cat class and cat style? I don't know if you're paying attention to the song at all. But it's called Stray Cat Strut and it's by Cat Stevens. And it's pretty funny, in my opinion. So we rescued this bunny from an interesting place here in Colorado. And like they required you to not own a dog because they claimed that bunnies just die upon seeing a dog because they're so scared. And I'm like, yeah, typically that's not how that works. In my experience, anyway. Having owned several rabbits in my lifetime and they've all been around dogs. So I just didn't tell them that I had dogs. I lied. I was a bad noodle. Have I embraced my inner bun yet and started nesting for your new edition? So um the curse of infertility cats is that we've had a nursery ready for a long time. Not ready. Ready is the wrong word. Started for a long time. Like we don't have a crib or anything, but we have so much Peter Rabbit stuff because the theme of it is going to be Peter Rabbit. But I know this is not going to seem like, I guess, traditional nesting. I don't know. I have started tearing up the floorboards in our upstairs because there's like a domino effect going on. Okay, so I have to tear up the floorboards upstairs so that I can get the built-in shelves built in the front room around my fireplace. No, you're okay, cats. You're okay. I'm just trying to be real. But no, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. But like, so I have to tear up the floorboards so that we can do built-in shelves around the fireplace. So that all the books in the room that's going to be the nursery can go out to the front room and be on those shelves. And then that will be out of that room. And then we just have to figure out what we're doing with all of the 200 plus board games that we own. Yeah. um, like the whole area behind me where like my photo enlarger is might look different in the coming days because we might be building a different kind of counter so the bunny cage can go underneath it, and then I'll have stuff sitting on top of it, and then there might be like shelves above it holding stuff, but we'll see. um but yeah, so there's like a whole domino effect of home improvement stuff happening to get that room set. And it has crossed my mind because like we're doing IVF next month, so I might have a newborn in November as well as August. Um, it has crossed my mind that like baby shower wise, since apparently I'm gonna have one because my mother insists, that it's probably gonna happen between them if baby November sticks around. And so I'm like, well, maybe I should just start buying baby stuff then because like I still need baby stuff for baby August. So like I'm like, well, maybe if I bought like a crib next month, then that's done, right? And then I'm not trying to buy a bunch of stuff all at once later. This is how my brain works. So I guess yes to um too long didn't read response to your question, Cats. I guess the answer is yes. Sorry. I kind of went on a whole tangent. But no, that was not insensitive, Cats. I'm sorry if my response made it seem that way. I was just trying to like answer it honestly. I think maybe most people probably don't buy stuff until they have a positive pregnancy test and are a bit along in the pregnancy, but I can't help myself. A board game closet, if only we had one of those. So we have a small closet right outside of this room, but it's like a pantry closet or like a linen closet. Like it's not very big. And then we do have a storage closet down in the basement, but that houses all of like our holiday decorations. We could just get rid of all of our clothes and put our board games in our walk-in closet. No, in reality, after we sell the condo that we bought up in Montana, the idea is to get the process of getting an addition built to our home back on track because that's been in the works for several years now. And that addition to our home will be where the board games are going. That makes it sound like we're getting an addition just because of our massive board game collection. But also like where the dining table is going because our dining table is in the basement even though the kitchen is upstairs. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, Cats, don't feel bad. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. That was not my intention. We have a midnight. Maybe I should just maybe I should clean this up a bit. Is it not gonna let me do it because it's a mask? How do people do this? Do I have to? I don't know. 5 more minutes until downloaded? Yay! That's exciting. And then hopefully it works. And then it'll be all Gucci. I feel like this isn't like the right angle of photo to use for something like this, but it's fine. Oh dear. I'm just trying to close the picture. Oh my god. All I did was try to close a picture and Photoshop was like, ugh, I can't do it. Galaxy Midna is gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are just gonna flip this now, because why not? Boop. Pay no attention to the chewed up cage. But this is one of my favorite pictures that I have of Midna. No. Am I even on Midna? Where are you? Okay, here are your ears. The trick is getting all of this stuff in Midna's mouth, which is, by the way, the bedding. It's gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Valiant. How are all of your experiments with making mango smoothies and stuff going? I didn't know what I was starting when I suggested a mango smoothie, and then there was like 10 other suggestions, and I'm like, oh. You haven't done any. That's fair. How are you today? How's your Friday? I appreciate them all. I just don't like mangoes, but I want to adjust them. You know, I get that. That's part of why I have the fruit redeem, so people make me eat fruit, and then maybe I'll get used to eating it. Like it's worked for cuties, like the little tiny oranges, but it hasn't really worked for anything else. Why, hello, Thyronius. How are you doing? How you doing? Friday has been fine. You're just sleepy. Same. Cats. All right, I have an apple. Just eating dinner before you start your stream. Oh yeah, you going live there? Hmm? What you gonna be streaming tonight? I got my water right here, cats. The song is such an earworm for me. Mm. Sorry, Mr. Valiant. What fruit do you like? You said you like some fruit? I like apples. I used to like bananas, but then I became allergic to raw banana. And microwaving a banana is not tasty. I've tried it. Mainly berries. I was gonna ask if there were any that I did since you have a fruit reading. Have I ever had those fruit cups? I don't like the fruit cups. They're usually like peaches and stuff. But no, I typically don't like fruit cups. I wish I liked fruit. It's not a stubbornness thing. Trust me, I try fruit all the time and I'm like, nope. Still don't like it. It's the moment of truth. Y'all, game is loaded and I'm at the cooking pot. Oh my gosh. Let us know. No, it didn't work. No. Oh no. It crashed. Like the same way it was doing before? Or did it not even give you like the warning thing this time and it just crashed? That's really annoying. I'm sorry, cats. Like, you're not annoying me. Sorry. It's annoying that it's happening to you. Like, I'd be raging. Me? I have no idea. Cyronius. Oh my gosh, getting all this paper is gonna be such a pain. Oh my gosh. Jank. I'm just gonna do like the rest of the general outline of Midna and then go in for the all of the litter. I'm like really eating this like really close to the core. I know. Like there's like no bottom to this apple. Guys, I'll start another new save and waste 5 more hours. These game makers need to pull their head out of their ass and fix it. Agreed. Does it seem to be like a common problem when you Google it with this game? Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, with the fur. No, it's not a common problem. That's weird. Do you have. Is it just called a standard switch? I don't know. There's like the new one? Like the OLED whatever model, and then there's a normal one. And then isn't there like a type of switch where the Joy-Cons are stuck onto it or something? I'm wondering if it matters what type of switch you have. Like it shouldn't, but like if the problem is specific to that kind of switch. I feel like we listened to this song already, but maybe it was just a different Cheap Trick song. It doesn't have to be perfect, 'cause this is just for fun. And it'll look okay, 'cause it's going up in space. Ooh! I hope you guys like my song. Most people are saying it's crushing during the dungeon runs, but mine is at the main bit. I don't know how to check which one. Beautiful. Thanks. I'm gonna be famous one day. I'm gonna be weird Beck and Beckabulich. Yeah. Because that sounds legit. That was not the best idea I've ever had. Probably not the worst, though. And then I'll have to come back through and like do these gaps, but I gotta focus on one thing at a time. What you making? I'm making art, Cyronius. Beautiful. Beautiful art. No, I'll show you one second. I think it's just on my desktop. I am making stuff like this of pets. Just of mine and like my siblings' pets. Like, these are not for clients, these are just because I'm being silly, I guess. And I wanted to try it out. Yeah. I'm making stuff like this. I'm making $1,000,000 art, baby. If somebody were to pay me $1,000,000 for this, I would question them. But I don't know, I'm just being silly. Because, okay, so this started last Monday. Because between moving back to Colorado and stuff, I was a bad noodle and didn't take any new pictures. So then I was like, what am I going to do on stream? And I'm like, oh, I have this silly idea. I could do this. So now I'm finishing them tonight. I did start taking pictures again. I've been trying ICM photos. I am not nearly as talented and gifted as Andrew S. Gray, but I'm doing my best. I was just doing like ICM where you zoom in and zoom out before, but now I'm trying the sweeping motion. And I think like 1/3 of a second is working well for me right now for shutter speed, and then I just kind of go with the camera as I'm clicking it. I am not sure of the settings that Andy uses. I know like when he imitates his motion that he does for ICM, it seems a lot more involved, so I imagine that his shutter's open for longer than mine. But hello, person inside toy camera on my screen. Hello, L thing. How are you doing? Is this part of him? This is not part of him. It's Saturday for you now, huh? L thing. Like, probably a few hours into Saturday. Oh gosh, I'm glad it's not Saturday today and we're going into Sunday. No, that should be. We need to, like. You're good. You sold some lenses you never used. Nice. And thank you for the water. I think I saw you talk about that actually. Did you put it in the Discord or maybe I saw it in somebody else's chat? But I think I saw you talking about you selling lenses. It's ringing a bell. Low base. Yes, okay. I was like, it's sounding really familiar. The quality was properly worse than the regular kit lens. So you were like, bye. Don't need these lenses. It's probably a good thing that this is the one that's going to be like not at full opacity by the time I'm done with it. I sold the regular kit lens with my first camera because I thought it was the worst lens I owned. Oh. Do you have hashtag regrets? Then I found out the other standard zoom lens I had, which I sold now, is a kit lens from 1990. Hey, sometimes those older lenses have really good glass though. I mostly shoot with vintage glass. You know who's really good at finding lenses and cameras for good deals is Cyronius. He's got mad thrifting skills. I don't regret it. Still have pictures of it. It just felt like China plastic. Yeah, that might not have been the best one. Saronis is probably trying to find a resource for you. You're in Denmark? I think. I know you and Chris have talked about your individual currencies, and they are not euros. That's basically what I remember. I am right. Okay. Shop Goodwill is my jam. Yeah. I always forget, like, I'm really bad at it. Like, I need to get better. So, like, I'll look at Shop Goodwill, I'll find a lens that I'm like, ooh, that could be fun. And then I'll have it tabbed, right? And I'm like, okay, I need to remember to come back on this date and then bid on it, like, last minute, right? I always forget. And then eventually I'm like, oh, what's this tab? I'm like, oh, shit. Don't you have, like, a Japan one too, Cyronius? We have a marketplace owned by eBay, and you can get verified with state ID to prevent scams and easier for the police if it happens. Oh. It seems interesting. You can also go to goodwillfinds.com. They ship internationally, I think. The Japan is called Bai. Bai is nice. I bought a lens there too. Didn't you get a lens that had mold in it or something, Cyronius? Hi, hello, Beatbox and Bombshell Boy. How are you? Thank you for the water. I did. It was mentioned. Were you able to get it cleaned up, or have you not attempted the cleanup yet? Or do you like send that in to get cleaned? I'll think you're on the lookout for a sub 50mm zoom lens that's 2.8 or faster right now. I started the process of sending it to Nikon, but I haven't sent it yet. Gotcha. You're leaning towards the Sigma 1835. Honestly, I personally am in the market for a nicer telephoto than the one that I have. I have a nice telephoto. A bigger telephoto, I guess. Mine's only 300mm, and I want to get one that can see further. I have a Nikkor 300mm prime. For like, I have a zoom that goes to, is it 250? But I really would like to get a 600 plus. Honestly, if I could get an 800 plus, that'd be ideal. So I have a Z7 II, but I have the F mount adapter for it. So I can do Z or F mount. Budget-wise, F-mount. Yeah, but that's only to 500. Based on the link description, anyway. But Beatbox and Bombshell Boy, sorry if I didn't ask you how your day is. I might have just said hi and then got distracted, and if so, I'm sorry. I hope your Friday is going well. Oh, it comes with a 2-time extender? Hmm. Oh yeah, budget friendly as hell. 25,999. Yeah, I'll just budget for that. I should be able to have that in 10 years. Okay, where I'm like trying to figure out which ones are coming out of the bunny's mouth and which ones are just on the ground. You're funny, Elthing. You're funny. Man, if I was rich enough to own a almost $27,000 lens, man, I'd have so much shit. Imagine adapting it on to the new Sony A9 III. Elon Musk budget friendly. Hi, 520. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope your day is going well. Oh, welcome on in. I always admire people like you, Al, that can talk so technical. I'm like, I can never remember the like stats of my lenses that I own to the point that I've made a spreadsheet of the camera bodies and lenses that I own so that when somebody asks me, I can be like, here's the spreadsheet. What camera do I use? It wasn't used for this project. Let me just say that. These pictures are mostly iPhone photos of pets. But the camera body that I use now is a Z7 II, a Nikon Z7 II. I find it interesting how different brains can be. Some brains are all about the technicals of something, others are able to navigate a difficult narrative and emotional situation. I do not. I just don't have like I can tell you all about a movie and not remember the movie title. Like that's the kind of brain I have. I can tell you all about a book and not remember who wrote it. Like, I just don't remember like specifics, I guess. I don't know. Like data wise. I only have 6 lenses currently, Elping says. And one I don't use because it's a vintage lens that was too cheap to pass up on at the thrift shop. Word, I understand. Yes. I all of my DSLRs 520 are Nikon. I do have other brands in film cameras. Ironically, not on purpose. I don't own any Canon cameras, like film or otherwise. I guess I just haven't really come across one. Oh, um, it doesn't. Yeah, we're just gonna allow that. I don't know what the NOCT is in front of F or Z mount. What do you mean? So Automod always catches the Nikkor, which is Nikkor, which is the Nikon brand for lenses, because it thinks you're trying to be clever and get around saying a bad word. It doesn't understand photographers, I guess. Um, some people are puzzle nerds. Like, I think, like, it's funny when you asked about RAM earlier, Cyronus, because I'm like, I think I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, but I honestly am not sure. I'd have to, like, go look at my computer specs, because I just don't remember that kind of stuff. I'm debating if I should get rid of that section too, and I think I'm going to. What is RAM though? Hold on. Before Cyronius answers, I'm gonna try, and then Cyronius can laugh at me. Um, RAM is like the memory in your computer, but not like the hard drive memory. It's like the memory that it needs to pull and run programs. So the more RAM that you have, the faster your programs will run. Cyronius, how did I do? Or Warlock might be able to tell me too. Um, the Nikon Noct is a 55 millimeter. I guess I don't know. I don't know what Noct is specifically. Noct. That is not something I've come across in my shopping. That was a pretty good description of it. Yes. Temporary, it's an abbreviation for random access memory. And there we go. Well, that might be decent enough for what we're doing here. Okay. You. Oh, that's why. What's why? I think we'll make this one a little smaller. Well, it's okay if the hay goes behind. Okay. Oops. Midnas. Oh, not that one. Wrong one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Overlay and LUT. It's an $8,000 lens, manual focus too. I only have one lens that has autofocus. Well, all the Z mount ones are going to be more expensive, right? And then I want color lookup. Okay, and then my Photoshop is struggling. Okay. Hi, Suki. How are you? Happy Friday. Especially with the S on it, too. But some of the F mount super zooms are still basically the same price as the Z mounts. Suki! Thank you, Suki. Suki, stop! Oh my god. Suki! Suki! What are you doing? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. Look at you. You got Andy, you got Misadventures in Astro, you got Shadow and Tom and Miss Banshee. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Let's go. Suki the boss. Suki, I know you've been like, I know you've had a lot of jobs lately, but oh my gosh. You didn't have to spend the money here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is Friday. Yes, cryface. The Noct comes with a hard case for transportation. That's cool. Your arm hurts from editing? Oh no. Like tennis elbow kind of? Oh no. Well, thank you, Suki. That was really nice. Yes, yeah, my Photoshop is struggling today, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of jobs lately, so I'm sure you got a lot of editing to do. Oh my gosh. So Automod blocked the link L thing because it's got the word Nikor in it. It's like thick, but not. It's thick, but not long, you know? Oh my gosh. You're going out tonight? Nice. You're gonna go dance? Oh my gosh. It's a party up in here. I'm excited for you. I forgot to duplicate the layer, and now it's gonna freak out again. Um, that's really exciting. I hope you have all of the fun. Are you going out with friends? I take it? Well, that's true. I guess it's like the thickest lens I've ever seen. I'll put it that way. I'm just making talking about lenses awkward now. Which is not 100% my intention. Now it's kind of becoming my attention, but also my music is really loud to me. There we go. It's 6 inches long. You know. There. Now Midna's is done. Isn't it glorious and beautiful and great? Save as Midna. Oh, Midna Glam Shot. That's what I've been calling them. That's huge, right, guys? I'm just kidding. Mega Coke, exactly. That was a fun collage with that one. Ah, Midna, yeah. Can I suggest a GIF? Sure. What? And where do you want me, like what? Like as an emote or like what do you mean? Window is greater than timeline. What? What do you mean? You're losing me. You're losing me. Window timeline. Okay. I'm okay. You're giving me instructions. Got it. Window timeline. Create frame animation. How how do you get it to go? Hold on. Okay. So I did create frame animation. Use a little arrow. This little arrow? I don't know what you mean by behind camera. Click on this. And oh. Yeah, and it says 0 seconds. Okay, so it's a single frame. And what do you want me to do now? Okay. So move bunnies now. Hold on. Lock those. Lock these. So move. We'll just go in a circle, I guess. Do I have to do timeline again? Like, do I have to do timeline again, or do I do just a plus? Was that the wrong button? Did I push the wrong button? I clicked the wrong button. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I didn't. Did I? I can't really tell. Cyrodius. Ah! Um, okay. Have a good stream. I guess we will go. I do have 2 frames now, yeah. Okay. Boom. Did you just really want to teach me how to make a GIF and this was the way to get me to do it? You're like, I am gonna teach her how to make a GIF, and this is an opportunity to do so. Probably. Hit the play button. Okay. Okay. That's really silly. Oh. Thanks. And then we will come back here. But maybe I don't have to make a frame there. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. um Yeah, I didn't make a frame with them in their original spot cuz I was like, well, I probably don't have to make one cuz then it'd be like extra long, right? It'd be like duplicated. Oh my god. Okay. File. Export. Export for web though. Save for web? Legacy? It's thinking real hard. It's thinking. I want to cover a range. Whoa. Um Do I have to do anything on this window or can I just save? Do I need to make it smaller? To 25? Okay. That's still pretty big. Okay. There's 15. That's decent? Okay. And then save. I'm like trying to be smart about what's next without assuming and clicking too far ahead of time. What's holy shit? We'll just do to desktop. Still, do you want me to go back and downsize it more? Okay. Done. No, it don't work. Nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That was fun. It updated its own. Okay. So it's okay now. And then I saved this. I will, yeah. Let me come back here. And what animal am I gonna do next? I don't know. Literally, I didn't mean to do this. I guess it makes sense. My 3 dogs are the last ones for me to make these of. Because I've just been going by, like, least to most photo options. So I guess we're doing Aspen next. So I have to pick which 4. Oh man, she's just so cute. Maybe not that one just because she's so young. I know you can't see him. That one, her ear is cut off, so we'll go with this one. And that one, I guess. Okay, so Aspen and Bunny Bedding and Weston Willow Aspen. Okay. Just opening them, and then I will bring you guys back to the Photoshop screen. Cyronius might be getting... I think he said he's getting ready to stream Althing. Oh, there we go. You have 2 primes only, 30 and 50. Colorful Galaxy. Warlock, if you are there, your mother asked a second question in the group chat. Maybe this one. What did you have me do? Window. Just gonna... There we go. Now I know how to get to the window timeline. Window. Window timeline. Window timeline. What did I do? I created an unnecessary layer. That's what I did. Yeah, thank you, Cyronis. That was fun. And thank you for always being patient with me while I'm like, what button? Where is the button? Alright, let me bring you back over to Photoshop. I'm fine with that, Warlock. If you want to go there on Sunday, that's fine. I like this one. I just wish the stream delay wasn't so long, yeah. It makes, like, instructing people hard. Yeah. I get what you mean. That's why I try to, like, not move forward on my own. I'm like, wait, patience. Wait for the next steps and chat. Alright, we'll do... I literally took this because this dog's name is Aspen, and then her bandana matched the bunny litter bag, which is Aspen wood shavings. She was kind of matchy-matchy. Mm. Mainly dim lit like concerts and night street and then some general photography on the side. Can I recommend a song for the queue? Maybe. What kind of music is it? Oh my god. I didn't know that I could do that. But oh, okay. Probably didn't need to write bye, but kind of got rid of her leg. Okay. What is this? What am I looking at right here? Like, what is this? I think it's just like weird light or something, and it picked it up as part of her. If you're looking to get onto stage, a 135 would make for a nice telephoto and portrait lens. Your 10 to 20 is probably pretty dark, so primes get you brighter apertures. 135 would be a 216 millimeter on a. I love that you guys can talk like this. Like my brain is like cool. I already have a 10 to 20 ultra wide, probably. Um, Althing, have you talked to Rumpel at all? Rumpel does concert photography. Hold on, I'll type it in chat. Rumble's been really busy lately and hasn't streamed in a bit, but they do stream. They're also in the Photo Family Discord, and they do concert photography. And they might have some lens recommendations for you based on their experience. Seronius, are you live and you're just in here talking shop? Or are you waiting to go live until you're done with this? Thank you, cats. You're just procrastinating. Okay. I was gonna say, I know like streamers, for example, Maple can like stream and be like in chats at the same time, and I'm like, I can't do that because like if I did that, you guys would literally just see me sitting here typing on somebody else's stream chat, just like hyper focused on that and not be able to also like tune back in. Like you guys would just lose me for like a solid like 5 minutes and just watch me type. I would have to test going two bodies, but I'm looking to get a wide bright to carry less. I know this is not concert photography, but for me, because I like to hike with my mirrorless and with a film camera, I have a chest harness and the camera goes onto the chest harness and then it's got a little like side thing that hooks another camera to it. And it's really nice. Cyrona says, I mean, if I had a third screen that was 4K, maybe I'd do that, but nah. Cyronius, I have 2 screens now. I'm a 2-screen streamer now. Aren't you proud of me? I'm so fucking proud of you. Thank you. One of them is the old Mac. Is over there. And then the new Mac is what I'm actually streaming in. I have the peak design slides. I have no idea where the second camera would go. Oh, I don't know what that is. If you were married, we'd still make out. Yeah, totally. I am. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Warlock's just downstairs like, excuse me now? I'm pushing the wrong button. There we go. You have a peak design quick release plate? Mine is like, it just has something that you screw into the bottom like you would, like that you would put on the tripod or whatever. But it's just a little round thing and that clicks into the chest harness and the side piece. I think I might have to make the one with the bandana the floating head one, only because I don't know if I want the bandana in the picture. I think you'd probably love that. Making out with you or the Peak Design quick release plate? Tyronis is like, porque no los dos. Yes. Porque no los dos. I only know that from the taco commercial, you know that? Okay, how did I do that last time? I wasn't aware that this was something that I could do until I just did it by accident. Okay. I clicked on the aspen, and then did I just do... No, not that. Oh. Oh, you can put it on a backpack? Okay. Hmm. I'm just gonna keep that tabbed over there. They also make a belt loop one. I don't use belts. I let my pants fall to the ground. That's what I do. I don't use belts either. My booty's big enough it holds my pants up. Is that what I did? Okay. Well, let's make this a little... Says a Texas thing. Everything's bigger in Texas. I just have pants that fit. Where do you keep your 6-shooter? Honestly, Cyronius, for real, for real. My favorite gun to shoot is the Smith & Wesson Model 66 revolver, which is the 6-shooter. I use a belt and my pants still try and fall down. Well, you don't got a booty. You got a little booty. You got a little man booty. Wait, did you say booty or booty? I probably said booty, but I don't particularly know. That's probably good enough, because this is just going to be the head, and then it's going to be at 70%. I've got a trunk full of junk. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk. I guess you'll be on this side. Her, like, neck fluff. My mind is full of junk. I should clean it sometimes. Cyronius. You converted a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub? I didn't know that was a thing. Well, thank you, Cyronius. Thank you for the water nap. No more Prime for you! Thank you, Cyronius. I appreciate the sub. But I've never seen it worded that way on, in the chat, that it's converted. Like a religion. Ooh, hold on. I didn't have the mask selected. Her neck looks so long. Oh no. Okay, 20 after. I'm starting the countdown. Okay, yes, go stream. Everybody here, if you're not following Cyronius already, you should be. Click on the damn heart and follow Cyronius. Let's get rid of the body. I might lower this one more so the weird paw isn't here. Or maybe I'll just do like... Maybe we'll just get rid of that. No, now it looks weird. Get the most yeehaw hat? Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. I just have to get up to grab it. Is this the yeehaw enough for you, L thing? So casual with that statement. Let's get rid of the body. Keep an eye on this one. Yes. I'm dangerous. I'm very dangerous and spooky. Can't you tell? What are we listening to now? I'll Be Over You by Toto? It sounds so sad. You forever the eagle nest on top of it, you forgot. What did I forget? Because we already listened to the song that you redeemed, right? It's just on to... There's a little thing right there. Hold on. There we go. What did I forget? I feel like the front aspen needs to be bigger. It just kind of looks like the same. Oh, you forgot to have the most. Yeehaw, a bald eagle must have its nest on top of my hat. I don't have one like that, unfortunately. Um, out of the many hats that are in here, a lot of them are sun hats. There's one that's called my Indiana Jones hat. My coworkers call it that. And then I have a few witch hats. I have a pillbox hat. Well, I guess it's not really a pillbox hat. It's kind of that style though. And then I have like a boater hat. But yeah, this is the most yeehaw. Hooey! Yeehaw! Howdy, howdy, howdy. Maybe we'll do it in the lower corner. Ooh. Just casually creeping back here. What happens if I just... No, I don't like that. No! So Cyronius, your final say is 18 to 35 of the 16 prime. Aspens. And then I just gotta do the LUT and the overlay. I feel like I need to make a shirt or something, like design something that says like feeling lutty today. You catch my drift? I feel like there needs to be something there. My autocorrect messes everything up tonight. It's okay. It's okay. You feeling lutty? I thought you were feeling like an MF today. Like, there's so many good, like, little jokes. Just have like Samuel Jackson on a shirt and it just says MF. Probably have to get his permission for that though. Hey Rays, how are you doing? I mean, howdy Rays. How are you doing today? This is Aspen. And then gotta save it as a JPEG. And then shabam. Okay, we are done with Aspens. I only got 2 more to do. Done with that. Done with this. Bring it back to here. For uno momento. We've definitely listened to this song already. Okay, what is this doing? We're gonna go... I feel like an MFAF to... Oh, that's a good one! Hold on, we're pinning that. That is a good one, Althing. I like that. Make that in Photoshop. Maybe I will. Probably not tonight. Hold on, I'll write that down. Although I feel like a MFAF today. That's funny. I have a few things that I have made over the time on stream based on things that have happened in stream. I think it's... Hold on. Is it... Yeah. So that is like stuff inspired by chat. Thank you for the water. And there's just some like weird things in there. Alright, we'll do Willow next. So I'm just picking the 2 that we will use, and then I'll send you guys back to Photoshop. But Raze, I hope your Friday is going well. We'll do these 2. Okay, so Weston Willow and Willow Christmas. Let me get these open. You love the macaroni and cheese. I'm glad. Oh yeah, you had a girls' basketball photo shoot? And you got some epic looking shots? Nice. What like level of basketball? Or age group? Junior high? Okay. Nice. I'll go harass Ironius now. Good night. Tell him I said hello. Even though he just left. Thank you for stopping by, Elthing. I appreciate it. Have fun in Cyronius' stream. Hi, Max. How are you? How was the rest of your stream? Maybe this one. Yeah. There was a lot of selfies too. Then I made myself feel old because cell phones did not even exist when I was that age. Oh no, don't feel old. The rest of your stream was twas good. Did you finish the game? I think you said you were close to finishing it. How are we all doing? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so Max, I've been making these quote unquote glam shots of pets. Nah, I still got more in it. Okay. So there's that one. Here's Aspen's. And here's Midna's. And then Cyronius, a fellow photographer, was in here earlier and taught me how to make a GIF. So I made one. I made one of Midna's. It's pretty funny. I didn't know how to do that before. So it's been pretty fun. Okay, so we're gonna do this one for the front one. But no, Ray's, my mom had a cell phone before anybody else because she started real estate when I was 10. And so about that time she got the first cell phone in our family and she had one of those Blackberries. And when I tell you, I look at that, like I look at Blackberry keyboards nowadays and I'm like, how does anybody type on these things? Like, how did anybody ever type on a Blackberry is beyond me. Because I'm like, the buttons are like so close together and so small. And I'm like, how did they do this? But yeah, my first phone was a flip phone. Then I had the slide phone, that was like a sideways phone, but it like slid open and then the keyboard was there. And then I think it just went to kind of like the phone style that there is today. I remember when my bestie in middle school got a Crazer. You had a Razor? There you go. Um, yeah, it's funny. Like I don't think I ever had like a specific trendy phone. Um, But one time I wanted a new phone, so my dad traded me with his phone. So I upgraded from a little oval kind of flip phone to a flatter rectangular flip phone because my dad traded with me. So that was how I got a new phone. And you could play pool on it or billiards and Snake. No, I need this too. I don't know how to add things to this when it's. Can I switch to this? I can. Okay. Yeah. You don't like the tail, huh? Just have to add that in later. Oh, I didn't invert it. A boom. Okay. That's funny that you brought up a razor right when I was talking about a crazer. Just goes to show like what was popular when we were young, huh, Max? Back in our day. The before times. Yeah, I got a cell phone. My sister got a cell phone when she started driving for like safety purposes, kind of thing. And then for some reason, I got spoiled and got a cell phone because okay, spoiled is kind of, I don't know. You can be the judge of it. So basically, my sister and I are 4 years apart. So she graduated high school. And then I entered high school. Like she graduated high school this spring, and then I entered high school the next fall. And obviously, I couldn't drive myself yet because I was too young. Um, so the responsibility of getting me to school fell on the shoulders of my parents. The problem with that being that my dad was gone half of the time because his job, he worked for the railroad, so he'd be gone like half of the time. And then my mom was busy with real estate, so I'd end up taking a taxi to and from school quite often. So then I ended up getting a cell phone for safety reasons because of that. Um, yeah. Back when I had to wait until after 7 to text all of my friends and to call my boyfriend, so I wouldn't be using up minutes. LOL after 7. It's funny because like I've heard like some kids nowadays like don't believe that that was ever a thing. Like that's something that like we're all making up as adults. That like you used to have to wait until after 7 to call your friends, and I'm like, it's a real thing. Or like there was these like the popular girls in my class. Mine was after 9. The popular girls in my class had like their own landline, you know? So like there was a landline to call their general house, but then there was also a phone number to call like their specific phone. And I always thought that was so cool. And now yeah, yeah, isn't that kind of weird? But like I thought it was so cool at the time. Um Now I'm like my parents would never allow that because like they would want to know who's calling. I'm just gonna like just start talking about 90s kids stuff and make this like some weird nostalgic kind of stream. I don't know. Like Warlock is 6.5 years older than me. And some of the things that he tells me about, I'm like, look, we don't have that big of an age gap, but I don't know that. Okay, and then invert it. That's a step I always forget. And shabam. Let's make this one disappear for now. I can use B for brush. I'm not being good about using the keyboard shortcut today. But Max, I'm glad you understand. Ah. Should I go right under the jawline? Maybe. Like, boom. Yeah. I should probably soften up all of the edges. Just because that's kind of how the vibes go with these style pictures. How long have I been wearing this hat? 21 minutes? Oops. I set it on the futon and then it falls to the floor. Inanimate objects just have it out for me, I swear. Willow's so cute. I just wanna boop the snoot. Okay. Now we have floating head Willow. I feel like now that I figured out that I can get the dog cut out more from the background using that method, this is going by way faster. But maybe I'm just crazy. There's stuff there. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, that's better. You're gonna lurk for a bit as you find some foods? No worries. Go get your nom-noms. Okay, actually, I think this has to be over here because the tail gets cut off because it was cut off in the picture. So we will flippity-flop this one. Boop. This might be like the best one I've done so far in terms of like the style of these. Okay, how far over can I come? Like right there? This is great. Alright, let's sort these layers. Backgrounds. Willows. Sun needs to be in front of that one though. Overlay and lit. Okay. You can do it, Photoshop. I believe in you. There we go. Duplicate onto here. There. Beautiful. I just think giving it like the banding look, it's really funny to me. Willow glam shot. And then JPEG Willow glam shot. Okay. I do like that one. I think all that's left is Sequoia. I wonder, I probably shouldn't say their names too loudly. They might go a little crazy outside the door. Maybe they're all downstairs sleeping though and they're not paying any attention. Oh my god, which ones am I gonna use for Sequoia? Sequoia she's the most photogenic dog that I have, and it probably doesn't, or it probably does help that I kind of taught her picture. So she knows how to sit nicely for photos. Okay, I feel like I have one where she's like smiling, kind of like with her mouth open, so I feel like that has to be one. Um, she's just so cute. Okay. I think I have the two that I'm gonna use. Um, bring you back to Photoshop. File new, create. You need to teach baby cat picture. So it only works sometimes. She does sit very nicely for photos, but there are times where I'll be laying in bed and I'll just say Sequoia picture, and then she'll come and lay behind me and put her head on my head, and it's really cute. And then we take a selfie together. What is this? I don't know the song. We're getting music ADD right now. Not the creeper song. What do I want to listen to? We're gonna go to Wiggle Time. Thanks, cats. You're official now. Yes, Suki gifted you a sub. Oh, but this one won't work for the main one. Hold on. Okay, this has got to be the floating head one then. Okay, so I have to find a different one for the main body one. Because she's laying down. I didn't think about that. Why, Photoshop, do you struggle so much just closing a file? Shadow, did I ask you how your Friday's going? I hope it's going well. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one. I'm like looking at the histogram. I don't know what's done. Shadow got hooked up. Sounds dirty. Just don't tell my wife. I think the color is fine. This is the last one I have to make. You hurt? Why do you hurt? You're back? go back to this. Select all the dog, please. Yes! Oh, and then select inverse. Boom. Oh, so nifty. You just gotta come over here, maybe lower. I might just have to make you smaller. Let's see. You're back like always, but also my elbows have been bothering me since like Sunday when I overdid it at work. Oh. I'm sorry. Suki was just in here earlier saying her elbows have been bothering her too. Hers is from editing for too long. She's had a lot of jobs lately. Like, I don't even know what to do for that. We're gonna soften the edges. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know if you know this, Shadow, but this particular playlist called Wiggle Time is inspired by your son. Ooh, went too deep in the head there. When I strip beds, I strip the pillows by grabbing the pillow in one hand and the pillowcase in the other and pull them apart. Problem is when I do like 100 pillows a day. Like, I'm trying to think. Okay, so like, do other people like grab like the corners and like shake the pillow out? And I did not know he inspired the playlist. Not necessarily the songs that are in it, but just the overall theme of Wiggle Time. Oh, not that one. This one. I'm trying to think of how I take my pillow out of my pillowcase, and I think I grab the corners and like shake it out. But doing that 100 times a day seems worse than what you do. But maybe not. Other people will just lay the pillow down and just kind of pull one side down and the other back and forth, which is what I need to do now. Be gentler on the bows. Mask first. A boom. Getting old sucks. I know the other day I was like, I should really probably start stretching when I wake up cuz like every morning when I wake up my back is stiff. And I'm like, when did this start happening? This song? Good old metro station. Look at her elbow hair. Just... Oh, I'm not keeping the body anyway on this one. This one's just a head. Boop. I might go under the jaw, but I want to see this first. I still haven't looked up to see if Rocky Mountain National Park is open on the other side at this time of year. You can tell I used to have acrylic nails in this one because my nails are really long. Okay, do I want to go to the jaw? I think I do. Worst case scenario, I just paint the neck back in, right? Yeah. Okay. Just kind of looks like she's in a portal. She's giving herself the side eye, basically, is what this one is. If you don't hear. It's kind of funny to me. Okay. Perfect. And then just the overlay inlet. Shabam and... Oh no, you can do it Photoshop. You can do it, don't crash on me. Just likes to think. My mother keeps sending me stuff. Which is fine. It's just a lot. Perfection. It's only fine if it's memes. It's like there's some baby stuff, there's some like house tips, and then there's some gardening tips. It's kind of a mix of all things. But yeah. Y'all garden? Not yet. No, eventually after the addition, I want to have a garden in the front yard, but my confidence level is very low considering I can't keep a fucking potted plant alive. So, that's great. But don't let your dreams be memes, they say, right? Okay, let me come back to just chatting, and I'm gonna open all of these. If I can fit them all on one screen. These can all go in there. Gonna have to make these kind of small, I think. Okay, no, it's not gonna let me open them all. That's okay. I'll post them in the Discord. But we finished. It's what Chess says, at least. It's what the cool kids say. um, but yeah, I'll post the rest of these in my Discord. But I have officially finished the animal-only glam shots. It looks like I have some requests for people ones. So we might do that next Monday. But I don't know. I have some ICM photos to edit that are in my camera right now. But we'll see. Maybe there'll be time for both. But either way, they'll be done soon. But yeah, friendly reminder, I am not streaming tomorrow. Normally I'd be doing a Create and Caffeinate stream on Saturday, but my hubby is off this weekend, so we are gonna go adventure. If Rocky Mountain National Park is open on the other side that's not Estes Park, we are gonna go there and hope that there's a moose. So if you get a random Snapchat, if you're on my Snapchat, or if I post it to the Discord and you just see a video of me crying, just mind your own business. It's because I found a moose. But yeah, so no stream tomorrow because I will be adventuring. So next stream will be Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. It'll be Mellow Monday, where I will be editing pictures that are ICM pictures in my camera or from the adventure or both. So we shall see.
Yes,
We are
but
gonna
a
raid
very
out
cute
though, so
moose.
please stick around for the
Make all the
raid.
boy moose go, "Wah."
But let me scroll back a little bit here. Thank you so much to Suki for not only subscribing herself, but for gifting 5 subs to the community. It's really appreciated, Suki, and you are just an incredible human. And I'm sure you are out already dancing the night away. I hope you're having the best time of your life. And then Cyronius, thank you for converting your Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. That's how Twitch put it, so that's how I'm gonna say it. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, next time you'll see me is Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. We are gonna raid out. I'm assuming Cyronius is still on. He was here earlier in chat, and that's where we're going. So please come along for the raid. Cyronius is my Twitch hubby, a fellow photographer, just an overall cool dude. So please come along for the raid. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful night and a great weekend. Touch grass, hug trees, and stay a safe distance away from wildlife. All right. Good night, guys. Then don't touch grass if you're allergic to grass. Okay, bye.